G'day. Today, I want to give you a quick look inside the emotions of cancelling an event during this COVID-19 crisis. Yesterday, I made the decision to cancel our annual Bali anniversary event. Now, in light of what's happening around the world, you might think that that's a pretty easy decision to make. But the reality was there was still a lot of questions I had to ask myself. Firstly, we've never cancelled this event before. We've been through bombings, we've been through bird flu, we've been through tsunamis, and in the history of the company, we've never had to cancel this event. And this is a gathering of all of our Bali team and whoever else we can gather from around the world to celebrate the anniversary. It's 150, 200 people. And so you've also got to ask yourself, how disappointed are people going to be? I'm now disappointing a whole bunch of our team who really, really look forward to this event every year. The other thing I ask myself is, what sort of message am I sending? Am I sending the right message or the wrong message? Am I just fanning the paranoia around this event? Am I sending the wrong message to our hotel partners who start to panic? Or am I sending the right message by cancelling it, saying we take this thing very seriously? Then, of course, there's also a bit of money involved. There's deposits that have been paid. There's a whole bunch of financial implications to consider. Now, the reality is all of those decisions are predominantly internal stakeholders that we're affecting. For us, it ultimately came down to a conversation in my head about two things. What's the worst that can happen if we cancel? The worst that could really happen is that we disappoint a bunch of people. Now, what's the worst that could happen if we go ahead? Well, somebody dies. And that's actually really what it boiled down to, because, if somebody was to come to this event, get sick, bring it home, because don't forget, most of our people are young and healthy and have good immune systems, so they're probably not going to be impacted severely even if they get the virus. But their grandparents aren't. So imagine if someone came to this event, went home, got the virus, their grandparents caught it from them, and then they died. That's kind of on my shoulders. That's on my head that this person has died because I didn't cancel something that I could have cancelled. And so when you really break it down to that simple a question, it's actually a really easy decision to make. But again, I'm just saying that this is a situation involving predominantly internal stakeholders, not a lot of money involved, and okay, a fair amount of people, 150 people thereabouts. But for those people that have got external stakeholders involved, and hundreds of external stakeholders, and for those people that have got lots and lots of money, tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line, cancelling events at this time is actually a really big decision to make. So I've got a lot of empathy for those people around me, and I know a lot of you have done this already, who've cancelled their events. I know that we've cancelled the professional beauty event, or at least delayed it. The Fit Summit's been delayed. Julian's massage competition championship has been delayed or deferred. So all of these people who've made these decisions to cancel these events, hats off to you. It's not an easy decision to make, even though for many people it is. But when you really boil it down to the worst that can happen if you cancel versus the worst that can happen if you go ahead, and realize that the worst that can happen if you go ahead is that somebody dies, that actually makes it a pretty easy decision. Anyway, I just thought I'd share the inside look, I guess, of people cancelling events, because for a lot of people externally, they're thinking about the impact on them and how it's upset their plans and upset their finances. But for those people making those decisions, hats off to you. It's not an easy thing to do, but all things considered, it kind of is the right thing to do right now. Alrighty, that is it today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.